There we go. I'm gonna try the back camera. This is the Note 9, so it's a pretty damn good camera. So, well, just took a shower. Feel a lot better. Always feel better after a shower. I was talking to my dad earlier, and he was, he drives a fuel tanker. So he was watching someone while he was getting fueled up. He was watching someone tarp a load, and he was like, "Does that suck?" I'm like, "Yeah, every time." No tarp load doesn't suck. So they just get easier with time, So, and he was like, "Well, he bragging about how he gets 6 minutes. He goes out, hooks up a hose, starts fueling or dumping fuel, and then after he hears the tank empty, he goes back out, puts it away." I'm like, yeah, I bet that's nice. I bet that's nice. So, but maybe if I get my 2 years in, I'll be able to, get a job like that. So, man, I need some sort of lotion. You ever take a shower and just your skin feels like razor blades? My knuckles, man. All these cracks. Can't get this black shit out of the cracks of my hands. The cracks are so deep. I gotta use that one soap where it's like got beads in it and shit. Oh, I love that stuff. You get real deep down in the grime. But no, I'm gonna go back there and get some sleep because I use both my hour. I only get 10 hours a night or 10 hours a night of sleeping / eating, getting a shower, using the bathroom. If I really want to use my time wisely. So people think it's like, oh, it's a lot of driving. If you really think about the hours you work about 14 hours a day, and it's 14 hours and then 10 hours of sleep, or 10 hours of off duty, and then 14 hours. So I usually start on Monday and I finish early Saturday. And even though we can only work technically 70 hours a week, you schedule it. So when you're at a place waiting to get loaded, you're off duty, but you're awake or you're working on something. You just don't want to show it because you don't want to run out of your 70. I'm actually getting close because I started Sunday and I used 12 hours of driving / fueling and pre-trips and stuff like that. So I'm hoping that they start sending me home on Thursday to Friday because I don't want to run out of hours and get stuck somewhere. But halfway through the week, it's Wednesday, September 15th. Got 263 days left, and then I can start looking for a job closer to home if the baby that we have has no complications and it's just if everything goes well. So, well, I must try to stop putting so much sad boy shit on my channel. I'm really doing this so if one of my littles, ends up finding it, or if I tell them, and they can just kind of see how trucking was and how it was for me, and that they can see that it's not like Daddy likes being out here. I actually hate it. I keep telling your mom, or I keep telling my wife that it's like, when are we gonna win that lottery so I can just stay home? That lottery we never play. So we got to play the lottery to win the lottery. Well, I'm hoping that someone plays it for me and just gives me the money. That'd be nice. Maybe I could start up a restaurant. That'd be cool. If we can save enough, pay off the house. That's what I really want to do. I want to start cooking. I want to have a restaurant. And I already figured out. I got my little brother Carter. He's gonna be the cook, and I'm gonna help cook / I'll be the registered dude and cleaning up the counters, and I'll be the face man. He'll be the back man. The wife will do all the bills, and she'll be behind the desk doing all that shit, making sure we don't go under. So that's what I would like to do. Hopefully one of these days, when money is no longer a problem, or even a necessity, I could just do it. When I grew up with the Karen's Cones in Lone Tree, Iowa. That was the shit. It was awesome because when I was babysitting my cousins, we would just go up and go to Karen's Cones. It was like $3.50 for, a meal for a kid, and just the community was out there, and all the kids were out there, and we would just laugh, have a good time. There's picnic tables. My cousins are pretty good kids, man. They were all about inclusive, or being inclusive, and no one was the blunt of the joke. Very conscious of people's feelings, and it was a good time. I wish I could have been around them more often. Good influences. But instead, I went to Iowa City, Iowa, and that was a fucking shithole. That was so bad. I was a part of gangs and stealing, and a buddy of mine wanted me to sell drugs with him, or he told me to hold the bag for him, and I didn't do that. He got caught with the gun. That was pretty cool. I got a gun now, but it's legal. It doesn't matter what state I'm in. This is technically my home, so you're allowed to have your gun. You're allowed to have guns in your home. That's how truckers get away with it, going anywhere. But well, that's enough. I'm gonna try to post more often. This is kind of nice. I can't talk to anyone else. Like, yet again, I went in there, I didn't say 2 words to anybody. It was just took a shower, you do some, your nod, you say, hey, do whatever you gotta do. But you don't really conversate with anyone anymore. Everyone's afraid of the Rona. You're gonna get caught with the Rona. You're gonna catch it. It's gonna sneak up on you and kill you in your sleep. Fucking, that's some crazy shit. Well, alright. Oh, you slut.